5 nights a week, Jimmy Kimmel comes into our homes and makes us laugh. But believe it or not, Jimmy didn't always want to be a comedian. He set his sights on a different life.
9 on your side's Tanya O'Rourke has that dirt as well as some other tidbits from a very good source.
You know, Jimmy Kimmel's parents are Jimmy's biggest fans, and as it turns out, they're not camera shy. They sat down to tell 9 on your side about their famous son and share with us some of their home videos.
Always knew he was special. He was a good boy. He really was a good boy.
From warm baths and first steps to big tumbles and sweet smiles, Jimmy Kimmel's parents, Joan and Jim, realized early on nothing would ever be out of their son's reach.
That's pretty spectacular.
He was reciting the Pledge of Allegiance and other things like that.
The day before his second birthday.
Things came easily for the pint-sized fashionista.
Joan had him dressed as John Kennedy all the time.
Shorts pants and
in the middle of the winter in Brooklyn. It could be freezing out.
And although a game of miniature pool on Christmas morning in 1969 proved a bit challenging for 2-year-old Jimmy, big things were to come. And years later, on a sunny May day, no one in the Kimmel family had any idea that a sweet-faced 9-year-old Jimmy would one day reign over the boulevard they came to visit in 1977. 35 years later, he would pose again, this time with his own star.
My parents brought me here to Hollywood to visit the Walk of Fame. I never imagined that they would leave me here to fend for myself.
We said something like, maybe one day you'll have your star, and it came true.
But even before Jimmy Kimmel became the superstar we all know and love, he still shined brightly.
He thought he'd be an artist.
Yeah, he was developing a portfolio for that.
And then David Letterman came into his life.
Changed everything.
He just worships him. Letterman created a new approach to the talk show.
But if there's one thing he loves more than jokes, it's his family.
I can remember sitting there for hours.
We would take turns.
And it was like a 30-second
like watching for the baby.
He's on! You're like, then we would copy it and send it to all of our relatives, you know. Jimmy was on, and it was the most exciting thing.
And that same undeniable love, support, and compassion is inside Jimmy, too. It's what sets apart his show, giving it a heart that's bound to beat strong for years to come.
Jimmy's parents live in Tempe, Arizona. They don't miss an episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live. Maybe you shouldn't either. You can see Jimmy tonight right after 9 on your side at 11.